How did Max Verstappen affect LeBron James' legacy? Max Verstappen, Dutch Formula One elite. LeBron James, American NBA elite. How do these two relate to each other? And more importantly, how do they affect each other? Well, to answer that question, we must start at the beginning. Chapter 1. Steve Nash's first MVP season. On July 14th, 2004, LeBron James was coming off his rookie season, winning Rookie of the Year and showing everyone he was what he was hyped up to be, and more. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen was 6 years old. But also on that day, all-star point guard Steve Nash was signed to the Phoenix Suns, a contract worth $65 million, double what he was paid as a Maverick. Steve Nash was drafted by the Phoenix Suns, but early into his career traded to the Mavericks, where he grew alongside Dirk Nowitzki, being an excellent co-star alongside him. But after that, the Mavs wouldn't match Phoenix's money. He returned to Arizona, where he would go on to push the Suns to 62 wins that season, 33 more wins than they had the previous season, which netted Steve Nash the 2005 MVP. In a completely fabricated interview with a young Max Verstappen, he was quoted saying, "Steve Nash is an inspiration to not only young Canadian basketball players, but also young Dutch aspiring motorsports racing drivers." In the same also completely fabricated news site, LeBron James was asked about Max Verstappen's comment, which he said, "I don't care what a kid has to say." Although never clearly stated by Max Verstappen, a random source has mentioned to incredibly inaccurate and fake news site, after LeBron James said he didn't care about him, Max went into a deep depression and burned his LeBron James painting he made. I think Max had a fire lit underneath him, and he wanted to be the best young athlete ever to damage the LeBron James legacy. And as noted, young Max Verstappen's driving game took a notable increase, as he competed at championship races at the age of 7, not long after LeBron James said he didn't care about him. Verstappen would go on to blossom more and more throughout the years. And in this now never published because I made it up Twitter post, Max Verstappen said, "Fuck LeBron James." The same year LeBron James went back home to Cleveland and failed in the 2015 NBA Finals, losing to the Warriors, Max Verstappen made history, becoming the youngest Formula One driver at the age of 17, debuting in his first full race in the Australian Grand Prix, and not long after scoring his first points aged 17 years and 180 days in the Malaysian Grand Prix. LeBron James scored his first points against the Sacramento Kings, aged 18 years and 301 days. Max Verstappen scoring his first points over a year younger than when LeBron did so. And Max hasn't stopped at being a young prodigy, winning 4 world championships in a row in 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Currently on his way to win again in 2025. And LeBron James only has 4 championships, meaning Verstappen would have more championships than LeBron James if he wins in 2025. With Verstappen only being 27 at the time of this video's release, he may, if not already, be the greatest young athlete of all time, destroying LeBron James's legacy in the process. Thank you for watching.